Victoria Harbour is a symbol of our Hong Kong's beauty, right? But do you know that, beneath the water surface, there is something invisible turning it into a graveyard? That's plastic pollution and ghost net. So you might think that our ocean's biggest threat is what we see, like the plastic bottles, the straws, the industrial waste floating on the water surface. But here's the twist. It's the invisible ghost net. They are choking our marine life under the water. They are trapping our turtles, our fish, our dolphins, and our crabs. And they are destroying our ecosystem. So, why did I choose this problem, and why does it matter? Because our Hong Kong biodiversity is in danger. Losing these species will disrupt our food chain, destroy our ecosystem, and killing everything that makes our oceans alive. So, how did I dive deeper into this problem? The summer before year 3, I interned in Outdoor Wildlife Learning Hong Kong. And one day, they handed me this photo. This is a photo of a horseshoe crab. It's such an adorable creature, right? However, it's tangled in the ghost net, and his legs trapped, its life fading. Have you ever seen something that just breaks your heart and change how you see the world? Well, this picture woke me up. It woke me up from a crisis that is happening right now, right here in Hong Kong. Just happening outside our classroom, and maybe the ghost net are killing a lot of marine life under the water. So, what is happening beneath the water, and how did I dive deeper into this problem? First, I teamed up with a Plastic Ocean. It's an NGO founded in 2015, and is doing its effort to protect our ocean, to deal with the problem of plastic pollution with science, education, and action. And second, I hit the beach to see how our fishland is damaged. I help them to collect the damaged waste, and on that one go, we have collected about 116 kilograms of waste. We can't unsee it. That's a huge number, just in one go, in one day. And third, I interviewed with the team. I asked them what is the real situation of ghost net problem in Hong Kong right now? And they tell me that they have done 85 times cleanup in last year, and they have collected 15 tons of waste in last year, and there were 12 of them are ghost net. Yeah, of those ghost nets are wet and tangled with a lot of rubbish, but the number is very huge, it's very massive. And also, they are hunting our marine life for over decades and decades because they are floating in our waters. So what I uncovered is very terrifying. The ghost net, they are not just slimly floating in the waters, harmlessly floating out there. They are actually a death traps, killers that never stop hunting, never gonna die. Besides of killing our marine creatures, they are catching everything that go in their path. They are also destroying our ecosystem. They are destroying the coral reef and our feeding lands. You can imagine that when you catch a adult sea turtles, it's lost its chance to reproduce because it fights for many years to survival. but its chance is gone. Its life is gone. So when you trap a adult creatures, adult animal, a whole generation is gone. And did you know that there are over 15% of the sea turtles have plastic in their stomachs? And like the ghost net in Hong Kong, they are killing 500 to 2,000 animals in every year. But actually, it's the adult losses hit the hardest. Like because it disrupts our food chain and the entire ecosystem. And our ocean suffers. The whole future is gone. So what is a plastic ocean doing right now? They are pulling the ghost nets and they're setting some strip booths at the piers to teach people how to deal with the ghost net properly. Like the ghost nets are the abandoned fishing nets. Maybe they are lost in the storm and maybe they are broken, so people just throw away in the ocean. And they told me that some fishermen may think that it's cheaper to replace the ghost net rather than like recovering it, because it means it takes time, it takes cost, and you don't know will it be a success to find the fishing net in the ocean and to recover it. And third, they partner with the local groups to spread the awareness. You can think that like, what is the biggest challenges for us to untangle this web, these issues? Like imagine you are the fisherman. You lost a fish net in a storm. Like would you like get into the water to find the fish net, or would you just leave it in the ocean? I think you will just leave it, because it's very hard to get in the water in a storm and you don't know where the nets are falling to. And also, there is no system to report like, oh no, I lost a net, and there's no reward or no penalty if I didn't find my net back. So I think replacing the net is cheaper, right? Besides the fishermen, like I learned from a plastic ocean that there are lots of people like doing the casual fishing during the pandemic, and also they don't have the knowledge to recover the fishing net, so they just abandon them on the beach or just throw them into the water. And there is us, the locals, the tourists, you and me. Like we are walking by the Victoria Harbour, we are admiring the feel of it, but we don't know, we don't see the chaos beneath the water. Like I asked myself during the cleanup, why don't more people know about this issue, this problem? It's because it's hidden. It's out of our mind, out of our sight. We don't see the problem underneath the water. And also, there is no public push, no campaigns that connect us with these underwater issues. Now, picture a plastic ocean team. They are fighting against the time. They're battling with the time. Like every moment we wait, every net they didn't recover, there's more life that's killed by the ghost net. And also manpower. A plastic ocean only relies on the volunteers like you and me, the students, the family, the employees from the operations. Also, they have to train the volunteers if they want to like dive into the water to find the ghost net. So training needs time, needs cost, and this action needs manpower. Also, the money is very important. Like you have to rent the boats to go to the ocean, and like you have to have the fundings to train the volunteers, to hire more divers to get in the action. So, like, there's a lot of ghost nets falling out there, like they are from the outer sea, but the money is just very less. The more ghost nets, but the limited resources, all of this adds up and is a nasty circle. So they can scale up the action without cash, and the donation is limited because they are coming slower than the ghost net increase. So where does this leave us and our ocean? My aim was to shine a light on the ghost net issue and to inspire action. So, and I think we are actually starting to do it right now. Because when I'm cleaning up the beaches, I like doing the interview and digging deeper into this mess. I learned Hong Kong's marine life is actually worth saving. But I also saw the real life limitation. And like, they tied our hands. We don't have enough time, we don't have enough manpower and money to do it. And like, there are no reporting system, and the fisherman does not have enough awareness to doing so. Like, we could pull out the waste, but we couldn't stop it from the source. So here is the takeaway. We can't wait. Our ocean needs us now. Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. A Plastic Ocean members team, like, they told me that maybe some people think that, oh, ghost net problem, that's so far away from us, right? I'm not a fisherman, like, I didn't throw away the fish net into the sea. Like, why should I care? But she told me that once you have ever eaten seafood, you're part of it. Like, you don't see the cost, you're just enjoying the meal, right? So every fish on our meal, like, it's our responsibility to protect our ocean. And like, the water we are tied to because we are reliant on the seafood. It's not about guilt or blame. It's about knowing, just to know that there's such a crisis out there. And this isn't somebody else's mess, it's ours. So here is my final thought. Every net we remove, every plastic stopped, is a life saved. A turtle swim free, a coral breathe again. Like, you can imagine a Victoria Harbour alive again, not a graveyard. Like, you can see some kid diving into the water, swimming with the fish, with the turtles, and seeing the beauty under the water. Isn't that a future worth fighting for? Thank you.